There we go. Continue. So I did look things up. No puzzle solutions. But I do know that there is something that I can do that will let me start the day with 20 extra steps and some gems and to also give me access to another room outside the house or two other rooms outside the house. Again, I didn't look up solutions. Also, the breaker box puzzle, or the breaker box is a puzzle. It itself unlocks a whole other room too. So I got again, no solutions, just ideas. So we're gonna speed through a little bit of it. Code check is nice. We take the gems though. So if this one's false and the other two are false, then it's this one. Well, no, one has to be true. We'll build a dead end there. Another battery pack. Oh, that's right. The key cards in coat check. An ivory die. Mm. I say corridor. This will be a good time for this. And then this is a puzzle. Well, wait, how many? Green, blue, off, green, blue, red, purple, lit? There's 6 of them, so do I need to get one of each then? Right? So blues turn the ones next to them blue. So this will be my blue one, right? This is not changing now. Make you red. This turns off, makes you purple. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I see. Maybe I don't see. Blue turns everything blue. Whoops, did not mean to right click. Where'd my notes go? Notes. Oh, that's right. I was taking screenshots. Never mind. Any green makes a blue. Blue next to red makes purple. Once you get 5 purples, you get all 6. 6 purples means you can make one lit. There are 6 types. So what if I move this lit one here and leave this as purple lit and then fuck around with these ones? I think I get it now, actually. Hold up. Oh, shit. You go here, and then this. Oh, no, okay. Whoops. I would need. Let's do lit. This is blue. Gonna make these two blue. If I click this, it'll make this blue and not this blue. If I click this, it'll make both of these blue. So if I would want this to be red and this to be green, because then I hit you make purple and this would make it off, right? And then I just no, because then this gets stuck in a loop. No, I'm free. No, I'm not, because I only need one blue. Even if I trap a blue, there's no good way. Because now I've got a green and red. The only way to get rid of one blue to make it off is to make green and red go away. Right? There's no... Because if I... Oh man, I can make them all purple. There's no problem with that. But if I make them all purple, where do I need to put the lit one? I'm working backwards, oh shit. Okay. So I get them all, put the lit one down. Any other purples after that turn blue. Where do I need to leave the other... Where do I need to leave the purple at then? On the right-hand side? Right? So the purple would need to be the sixth one, all the way on the right. So which one does the left... does the light need to go... No, the light can't go next to it. Because then I'll get stuck with two blues again. Oh, hiccups. Do I do... This will make the purple on the right. And then this could be off green or red, right? This one. So then I need off green blue. If I make this red, that doesn't mess anything up, right? Because all purples make blue. Blues next to blue make off. Offs make greens. So do I leave this one blue? Turn both of these blue. This one becomes off and one becomes green. Oh, did I do it? Alright, that's one of each. No? Oh. Oh. Cutscene? Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite starting tomorrow. You'll start each new day with 2 gems. Holy shit. So that's how you do that. Okay. Alright. That was a dead end there, so I go back to the entrance. Hope I get a hallway. Right. Well, I guess I gotta do the pool. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. Oh, does he mean like the foundation? Aha! There's that. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Cool. So now we can check all this shit out too. Whoa. Rooms in the house are more likely to contain dig spots today. Special floor plans will now cost steps instead of gems. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Oh shit. Let me... I'm already decently low on steps. Let's tomb it. I've already got a dead end. Already got 3 dead ends. Storms 4, posits 5, or is it from now on? It also said spread, right? So now I gotta find them. Oh, great. Oh, Jesus. Open only in the event of my death? Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dark, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. Family tradition? Thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon this family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories or to your mother's or mine? In our youth, we were gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life for the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains. The wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you the strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty. Treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground. To realize that this grand gesture can be as effective as they are theatric. And to in turn, as recompense for the freedom this granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. He had a way with words, didn't he? I seriously think I need to go get more dead ends in order for this to do anything. I've already got 5 before I got this. And I ain't seen a single coin. Oh shit, is there a puzzle in here? All of them? What is that? Brush of some kind, I guess? Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? There's 5 coins. Whose is this? No letters? Oh. So maybe there is a puzzle here. I'll be honest, I'm not getting any clues. That's a hoe. This is a shovel. A broom. Or duster? I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. A little broom? Like a baseball cap? Aid? Yeah, plant to the earth. All farming tools down and that's it? I would say it's by lights, but you guys don't have any lights. Everyone's in range. You're not in range of a light. Technically. I don't know. This is the only thing in the room that's Christmas themed. Is this supposed to be a, Christmas is the code? Hi, Mama Panda. You've not missed much, actually. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. Royal Court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Oh, family drama got political. It's so real, though. So that was 4. This is all the same run from the start of stream to now, Mama Panda, so you've not missed much. I've strategized a little bit better. See, I have all these spaces taken up now. I've done dead ends when I can, and I've tried to limit the amount of dead ends through hallways and connectors and as such. I looked up. I had a feeling the breaker box was a puzzle, all the lights on it, and it was. I had to light up. There are 6 different configurations for a light. There are 6 points for the light, and I figured out that was a puzzle, and I clicked off of it immediately. And it turns out that it's 1 configuration per set of the light. So there's 6 of them left to right, and they can either be off, on, green, blue, red, purple. And you had to make 1 each, but pressing each button changes the ones next to it, so it was a little bit of a logic puzzle. Figured that out. That unlocked the Gemstone Cavern down here, which is a permanent addition, and every day when we start, we'll start with 2 gems. And then because I got the utility closet, I just did the garage, and in the garage you can unlock an extra. It gives you access to the outside and allows you to every day also get a separate outdoor room, and I chose the tomb, which every time I get a dead end, I put 5 coins in the tomb, so I can go collect 5 coins every time I do a closet or a utility closet or a storeroom or the garage. And there'll be 5 coins down there. And then that's where we are now. Foundation doesn't move because I found it on this save here. It won't ever move from here. And I do know that the basement key that I found 2 or 3 runs ago does go to the foundation. I don't know how, but I know that the basement key is used at the foundation. So now I just need to make it to the ante room, or the ante chamber, and back down to the foundation. I don't know how it works, because there's only 3 doors, and you can't reach it otherwise. So, we're gonna figure it out. That's you've not missed much. I think the only way I can go is commissary right now. Well, I could go dining room. It'll still connect me, and I'll save a gym. I'll do that instead. Then I can come back to the dining room and get, each of these is a rank. So the further towards the antechamber I go, it's rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once I reach rank 8, wherever I put the dining room, it'll be a meal for 20 extra steps plus, if I meet a condition, more. I have... key card. I did not go to coat check, but I do have a coat check. I can't access that from the... Is there a lever I can hit from the back then? I came in this way and I can go left or right. Can I access this from the back anyways? Is that what I need to do? Hi, Otrich. How you doing? Have to backtrack to coat check. Not that far. I want to get some more steps first. I also learned, Mama Panda, that no singular room can be used twice. So the bedroom's here, I can't get another bedroom. The utility closet is here, meaning I can't get another utility closet somewhere else. Enjoying the fact that Monday is off. But you have Monday off? You have 2 weeks off? Oh god. Hell fucking yeah. You enjoy it one day at a time. Real? That was my Easter. I worked an 11-hour shift, and then I came home and had some hamburgers. And because it's 420, I took some gummies. So we are celebrating today. Yeah, so it's fun. Locker room. Spreads keys throughout the house. I do still need a way to the antechamber. I'm gonna go green and hopefully I can get the greenhouse. But then I need a fucking lever. I should have went orange. I need to go find a broken lever somewhere. Well, I didn't get it anyways. It's fine. Special cost bypassed. Oh, I reached rank 8. That was the ding for the dining room. Immediately do this. Back stores are even open today is wild. You know, you're telling me. There's the antechamber, but I can't go in. Go back to the drawing room. I've only got one key left. Is this one locked? It is not locked. Oh, shit. That'll give me access to the antechamber from the south side, too. I need to get back to working out. That door's locked. I think I backtrack and check just in case. It's not good. 8 coins is good, but I think I could do better. I do have 10 coins already. Running shoes to save steps. Sleeping mask gives me steps every time I go into a bedroom. I'm gonna say running shoes. Yeah, it was 4 for that. The only thing I have left at this point is going all the way back to the coat check, grabbing the key card, and going through the other foundation. If this is a bust. Ah, yeah. Yeah. That's a bust. We'll do that. Then back to coat check. I think I just lose my key card. Foundation, dining room, chapel. Well, plus an additional 10 if I have a showroom. I don't have a showroom, that's fine. What's up, Sinis? Oh wait, not the compass, the battery pack. Hello. I am well. Worked a while. Came home. Boom, baby. Home room is free. Still have the key code. Cool. I don't know what any of this does. Is there an instruction manual? Oh, did I take a picture of the fucking... Speaking of pump room... No, I did not. Okay. Pump 2 tank switch. Suck. You just did it. I guess you just emptied, rather. Hi, Blur. Six goes through 4. 1.2, but 3. Can I get over there then? Ah. I am well. I am high. Oh, we're emptying. Wait, no, why are you going back up? No! Is that actually what happened? Oh my god. How many decks are there again? Brother, I'm asking you to empty into this one so I can empty the pool. 150. Oh, 15. Jesus. Alright, that's not important right now. Trying to see if the run's scuffed or not. One way out. Man. I hate archives, and I hate darkroom. But I want to keep the gym just in case. Or key card. Items. Any keys? Any keys? No keys. Why would you be locked? Why have you forsaken me? Now the run's done. Wonderful. Because this door's locked. That door's locked. I didn't get a sledgehammer, so no keys. Alright. I couldn't even test my theory, either. I almost got the pool drained. I don't know what I would have done if I could. Alright. Hour-long run's not bad. On to the next. So the premise is this is a... Oh, see, we started with 2 gyms. Sweet. I would say that the premise of the game is that it's a roguelite deck building Metroid Brainia is the way I heard someone describe it. And honestly, I see the connections. It's roguelite in the form that some things carry over between runs, but just because a run ends doesn't mean it's the end of the game. So like you just saw, that was the end of day 17 and now I'm on day 18. And I'm still not beating the game. Next, what do you spend the next 500 hours? I've already put 7 in 2 days. Oh, wow. 2 fails. Your 3 favorite types of games? Yeah? It do be fun though. I didn't even realize it would have been like 5.5 hours yesterday, and then MJ went live, and I was like, I probably shouldn't just play this game. If I didn't realize that 5.5 hours went by and I hadn't eaten anything all day, then I probably should put the game down. Oh, that book will be here. What's a scroll? What the? $6.4? Interesting. Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk. Don't get much further than the botanical gardens. So Reddington has much more to offer. How much? Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so they mentioned Trensdale before. First time playing Hades, which was also your first time in a roguelike. You spent 7 hours. Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, it's not felt like that. it's a breath of fresh air. I also love a good puzzle game. So the more genres you can like smash together. Like this feels like Outer Wilds in a way, I'll be honest. Like the further you get, the more you learn, and like because the day starts over, you can try again and try to do something else. Like today I figured out there's a breaker box puzzle. I figured that out. I thought it was something yesterday, and then today I actually sat down and tried it, and I got it. Like it's not really handholdy either. It's fun. Island of Insight, no. $40 coins. Oh god. Massive open world puzzle game with all sorts of puzzles. Really? The more you describe it, the more it sounds like Breath of the Wild or like a Zelda game. Oh yeah, here I'll show you my stats. I've got these in the library. Yeah, I've been playing for 6.5 hours. My longest day was 1 hour and 2 minutes, which might be the one I just finished. Average day is only 22.5 minutes. 816 rooms entered. 52 keys used. 69 hallways, nice. also kind of sounds like The Witness. Did I see they were making Outer Wilds 2? No, I did not. I knew there was a DLC that came out that I need to play still. Well, that one wasn't locked? Oh boy. The gym either way. Man, I really want to go left. I guess I'll hug the wall. The first one's fun. I don't think I found, like, absolutely everything. Oh, did I make it? This looks like the spot. How to find something to dig with. Oh, I actually need a shovel. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, can I get... Can I do this again? Ah, never mind. Oh! Well that's it then. Random treasure map led us to Doom. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh my, yeah. It's... When I say Annapurna doesn't publish bad games, I mean, there is not a single game that Annapurna publishes that they don't put their thumb on bad quality anything. Neon White, Edith Finch, Outer Wilds is by far their magnum opus of games they have in their collection. Gorogoa, that perspective puzzle game that I was playing the other day, that's also theirs. Maquette is another perspective puzzle game like Gorogoa, but instead of being confined to like 4 tiles, it's like a board game, or like this, where like you're controlling everything. Um, Photograph one. Annapurna. Now they've got Hindsight. Florence is also Annapurna. Do this real quick. Slow computer. Is Google gonna load quicker on Chrome? Maybe. Or you take a picture and then you build off of it. I don't think it is. Take me to the page. Let me list them. Well, no, Annapurna doesn't make these games, they just publish them. Here we go. Oh, that's not the bundle I was trying to click on. Select this one. Stray, Cocoon, Neon White, Edith Finch, Outer Wilds, Journey, Storyteller, Sayonara, Wild Hearts, Donut County, Undawn. Looks good. I might get next week. Solar Ash. These cute little games. Pathless. 12 minutes. Remember 12 minutes is the another like looping story-based puzzle game. Artful Escape, Last Stop, Gorgoa. That's that one. Memoir Blue, Maquette, Watam, Ashen, Florence, I Am Dead, Unfinished Swan, If Found, Hindsight, Thirsty Suitors, and Flock are probably the ones you've heard. But yes, Storyteller too. But they don't make them, they just publish them. Looks like it was just a solo indie dev that made Storyteller. But yeah, there's not a single game that I have played from Annapurna that is bad. Like Storyteller, some of these, they're not my type of game, but the ones that I have played, I fuck with very heavy, and will always give a look to. Viewfinder. I know what you're talking about, but no. Annapurna adds all their games to the to that collection. Baba is you? No. Does not sound familiar. Very popular puzzle game. Logic puzzles. Cannot say that I have. I have heard of Antichamber. I've never played it. this is true, and this is true, that makes this one false. Neither of these two can be true. The labyrinth that you have 1 hour to find the way out, or you have to start again. Maybe not. I'm thinking of one that's like very surreal and it the map loops. Space changes around you. Yeah, this okay, so this is not the one that I'm thinking of. No. Let me see if it'll give me similar game recommendations. We're more like this. There's Viewfinder. There's what Blair was talking about. I've seen this one before. I'm interested in this. If it goes on, you know what? If it goes on sale, I'll get it. Mortuary Assistant. Superliminal was fun. There's Baba Is You. The Entropy Center. You know what? I'll come back to this. I'll see. South of Midnight looks good. Psychonauts. The problem is I don't know when the game that I'm thinking of came out. I don't know what year it's from. In Sync, a co-op escape adventure. Wish list. There's Antichamber. Oh my god, all the Cube Escape games are fucking amazing as well. All the Rusty Lake games. Rusty Lake's the developers. Maybe mean Exit 8. It's a Japanese subway station. No, I'm thinking of like it's like a liminal space, like no background, and the only platforms you can stand on are always like if you fall off, it'll loop itself. You have to go through the levels by jumping from platform to platform and like going from like if there's a square up here that you're walking on, you have to fall off of it, and the square will loop diagonally over here so you can land on it over here, and there's something over here you can do. And then there'll be like platforms off each side, and if you jump to one you don't need to be on, you have to jump over this way. Jump further right. Missed slaps. Oh, this one. Point and click controls. 2,000? Oh boy. Manifold Garden. I think this is it. I think this is it, Otrich. Okay, it doesn't loop perfectly, but yeah. I've heard people rave about this game. Oh, there you go. Why is it super hot, superliminal, witness, Talos principle? Oh boy. Talos, witness, superliminal, all phenomenal. I think this one's false. No, there are two true ones. Yeah. Oh boy. The greenhouse is only good if I find a certain item. It's gonna redraw then. Book for sale. Talos Principle just got remade. Was it remade or remaster? Hi, Jordan. She is late, Jordan. Get her. Hey, late is late. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't love using all of my keys. Still didn't get a noti. Happens with MJ sometimes. Let's let me go north. And this will also let me test my theory, which is this is it. Okay. Let me move. Uh-huh. My hypothesis was correct. You access the elevator from the back of the Foundation. If this is locked, then we go back to the beginning. Yup. Save the key in case. You may have to, if you care, because I'll be honest, Blur, I don't. This is not something for me to ever do. This is just a hobby, a fun pastime. Streaming. If you do care about getting notifications, maybe turn them off and then back on. I know, what a Gen Z answer to a boomer question, but that may be the only way to fix it. See, actually, this will be the first time going down here. Whoa. Whoa, that's a massive door. Or is it just a ramp up to it? I see. The basement door. The key does not fit. Mama Panda. We did it. Locked by an electronic key card, so I do need that now. Okay, cool. Next time. I just need some fucking keys. Steps or use a gym. We'll run an experiment while we're here. Man, I kind of have to now. Is there any other? Oh, the entrance hall. I don't have any steps though. I have to try. Hi, Ash. How are we doing this fine 420? A rumpus room. I don't need coins, I need keys. Gerald is doing fine. That was a waste. I'm good. Celebrating. I kind of have to use the music room. Celebrating 420. Worked an 11-hour shift. And we're feeling it now. We got the garden key. Half the sheets are missing from where you hold the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Raise it and blaze it. You can play piano? We used to have a keyboard, and I used to be able to play guitar. Just the bass clef. I can play the radio. Old words sung by you and me. First words on the... I've seen 8. Also had a bold one from yesterday. First words on the... Find a the white. Nah, it's not that. Vote check's not terrible. Do I want the key card now, though? I only have... No, I have 14 steps. There's no way. I would need a guest bedroom. Should have redrew right there. And fuck it. The steps is like a currency, basically. Every time you enter a room, it takes a step away. And if you re-enter a room you've entered before, like if you go into the entrance hall is the main area. There's 3 doors off of there. If you go left and you end up with a dead end, and you have to walk back to the entrance room, it uses one of your 50 steps. So your currencies in the game are the keys, which you need to unlock doors or chests, gems, which you need to buy rooms, coins give you items, and then the dice let you re-roll the 3 selected. Because it's also kind of like a deck builder, in a way. I can use the key, unlock the door, lets me get the room, and then it'll put it on the map over there, so if I get a guest bedroom, I get 10 more steps, but it's a dead end. I just used my last key, so I need options in order to continue even if I don't have a key. So hopefully, because there's 2 doors, one of these won't be locked. So this one's unlocked. Guest bedroom gives me steps. So if the other one is locked or is unlocked, then I can keep going. And if it is, and see, I got a key now. So now if it is locked anyways, I can keep going regardless. Locked, key. I got 2 dead ends, and then this one has 2 options. But I need the key card. This one's locked. So all I can do is put that key in. And then this would be, so this is antechamber. This is one of the 3 levers you need to pull in order to access the antechamber. And then the antechamber gives you a way to access room 46. Without spoiling it, you have to reach the antechamber before you can go do something else. So the goal is to not only reach the antechamber, but along the way, find either the secret garden, or the great hall, or the greenhouse. And every single one of those rooms has a puzzle in it and a necessity to so you need to acquire something before you find those rooms, and you need to find those rooms. And then once you find those rooms, you then also need to make your way to the antechamber in order to then go back to a different room and do something else. And the steps hinder you, and not having enough keys will hinder you. Not having enough gems when you need them will hinder you. And it all needs to be done in one run, yes. So, because I had to use that secret key to get here, if this other door is locked, I'm done. So this will unlock the left door of the antechamber. So if I could make it to the antechamber, I could progress the story. But I have a feeling, because we're so far up in the house, this door is going to be locked. Oh, poggers, it's not locked. I think the run's scuffed. I don't think there's a way to save it. It's locked anyways. Okay. But because that was the left side door, if I could have gotten in this room and gotten through it, I could have made it to the antechamber and shown you the next step. That's fine. I ran out of steps anyways. So that's it for the day. So I can call it a day and start the next day. And it shows you what your house looks like. And also, every room can only be used once. So once you use a walk-in closet, you can no longer get a walk-in closet. Once you use a corridor, you can no longer get a corridor in your deck of cards. If you think of it like Balatro for an ante or for a round, once you use it, you lose it. It doesn't get shuffled back in later until the day resets. And there's little puzzles to do in some of the rooms, and there's little items to find, like now I can re-roll for free once. So this was a really quick silent run, but now I'll never be able to get another hallway, west wing, a nook, spare room. Like all of these types of rooms are unique and they've been used. So that's it. I need a pantry in order to get access to the foundation. Also give me coins and food. Ones with a puzzle piece of puzzle. Yeah, there'll be little puzzles to solve in some rooms, and then the ones that have jigsaws on them will give you additional rewards beyond just... Like the parlor is the 3-box game, so you gotta solve the puzzle, and that'll give you gems. There's a billiard room with a pool table in the middle, but the puzzle is the dartboard, where you don't play darts, but you still have to do a puzzle using the dartboard. I did it earlier. I tried not to say the solution out loud. If I come across it again, I'll grab it again. But yeah, they'll have additional, like the billiard room would give like, it may give extra keys, it may give secret keys to secret rooms, it may give coins. And then this one, the parlor will always give 2 gems if you get the puzzle right. If you don't get the puzzle right, you don't get the gems, and it's just a corner room. So I think I'm gonna go security so I can keep going up. Of course it's locked. Actually, I'm gonna go... How did I know this would be unlocked? Conference room so I can go... Why are you a key card? You know what? Fuck it. That's what I get for not doing this. That's my own fucking fault. So this is locked. Is this one locked? Yup. At this point, I guess I'll use the key on this door. Fuck it. The lower rooms are more likely to be unlocked, so I might as well. Never blur. Unless you absolutely need to, or you get screwed by an archive or a dark room. The one spoiler I'll give you is try not to draft a furnace, because the red rooms are all negative consequences. So having more red rooms in your pool, or being more heavily weighted, terrible. This one's gonna be... Wait, no, corridor? Corridor's always unlocked, so I do have one more chance. Pirates made the main event. Oh, God, what was he's not there, right? It's Somber's taking over for the day. He's in chat but not casting. Okay, yeah. Well, still, that's awesome. What's the center ring of the dartboard worth? I don't play darts. The center is 50. Isn't there like a dot in the middle and then there's a ring around it? Are they both 50? Yeah, bullseye. The bullseye's 50, right? What's the ring? Well, that's not an option. I guess I could just brute force this. This is a math puzzle. I don't need anything. Each layer is a different, um, is a different thing of the math puzzle. The inner ring is usually this, this part that's lit up is usually all one thing, but the middle to the. I've played this game for 7 hours or 8 hours. The center, where this PlayStation Square is, has never been lit up before, so I don't know what I need. You can only press one button at a time. Hi, Beaver. Congrats on the Pirates victory. Was it flawless all day? I was watching some of it earlier. Okay, so it's not what I thought it is. That's the answer to that. Lost energy. We went to game 5 in round 4. One was 0-second walk off. Sheesh. Oh, damn it. Thought I got the pattern. Two days in a row, he's hit a game winner with 0 seconds to win a series in advance, or reverse swept 2 teams to qual. Hey, qualification is all that matters. Isn't it? Oh. Oh, I got you. No keys or nothing? Oh, he said SR, not OR. That's key card. Did I just beeline from the West Wing hallway? Oh, Beaver, look. Wait, why is it down? We didn't... Oh, does this stay day to day too? Oh, shit. Okay, Beaver. We've made some progress. I've done 2 runs. This is the 3rd run of the day. Yes. So we figured out how to get the elevator down for the basement. For the antechamber. And I've found there's a puzzle that you can do in one of the rooms that I caught yesterday but didn't finish. That unlocked the gemstone cavern. It unlocked the switch in the room. Flip the switch, it unlocks the doors to the cavern up the road. Now I get 2 gems every day when I start. And then I did the garage thing that I was trying to do yesterday, and ended up unlocking this, which I didn't do today, but there's you basically get a free room at the start of every day, which can help you. They usually do help you. Yeah, now the elevators, because the foundation doesn't change day to day, the elevator didn't reset, so I don't need to do that every time. We're making progress. I do still need to go to the antechamber and then back there, though. There's the garage. I have the dark room. Which... I can still go back to the entrance hall. Oh, wow. That's what I'm gonna do then. Because I'm not gonna blind pick a room when I don't have keys. Fucking lucky me. Let's go. Dark room on. Don't have that many steps, though. Did I look at all these yesterday? Was that something written there? An 11/28 maybe? November 28th? Now, I went through all that trouble, why should it be locked? Oh, well, I guess the run's not over, because I do still have these two wings. I think the game's telling me that this run's over. This is number 8? Yeah, it was 8. Something message. Oh, it's different. Look, it changed. It was A last time, now it's E. And no keys, huh? Wow, I've looped back around. Oh, because it's got a key card, so of course it wouldn't give me a... Man, fuck this shit. Oh, and that one's locked. Cool. That one was true. Hey, we got a key. Oh, wait, no, we got the silver key. Well, I could show Beaver the cave thing. How far away is Kochek? Oh, yeah, I'm not getting back over there. Cave time. So doing the garage gave us this. We do this. So there's a trading post, items for trade, a tool shed for 2 special items, and a hovel. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. And because I had the dice, I can redraw. But I kind of want to see what the trading post does. Dynamite. Both of these reset it. Oh, they all reset if they don't have something connecting to it. Ah. I get it, I get it, I get it. Now I just gotta line those two up, which I don't know if I can. I need this one over here. I need the corners lit up. So I can't have the purple one in either of these two corners. But I guess I could use that to... No, I can't use that to flip, because this needs to stay here. Hey, I did it. An allowance token. It's been permanently raised by 2. Select an item to trade. metal detector for Vault Key 370. Well, now I just want to know what it is. I can keep trading items, so I get a metal detector back. Magnifying glass, battery pack, salt shaker. Okay, so yeah. What is this vault key? Unlocks box 370. Is this another piece of the puzzle that I need to get every time then? Oh, brother. I don't. No, I definitely can't make it back because it'd be 1-2 going back through, and that would just tire me out right there. Okay, so I can't even put the metal detector or the vault key in coat check. Tough shit. Damn. Alright. There's that one. There's a room named Vault. I have seen it before. It costs like 2 gems to build, but it gives you 40 coins. So maybe that's another puzzle, and maybe that's not actually part of the main puzzle. I've heard other people talk about their first completion. Took them like 15 hours. So, does that mean I have 3 or just 2? I have 3 coins to start. Cool. Ooh, a study off rip would be nice. But so is a key. I take 1 key. And I take another. "50-year-old boss today was like, man, I tried to stay up all night and watch WrestleMania." I was like, you, you watch WrestleMania? He hit me with the, yeah, it's awesome. This is the run. Somebody's got faith. Did I ask him who his favorite was? I did not. I'll be honest, I was so taken aback by the fact that my 50-year-old Dominican dwelling lost from St. Thomas even mentioned WrestleMania. He's told me so many times that he doesn't fucking watch TV, and the only reason he watched the Super Bowl was to watch the Chiefs lose. I was just so taken aback by the fact that he's like, yeah, WrestleMania. Hope he didn't. Although we both work tomorrow, so I'll ask him tomorrow. None of these connect to the foundation. That's cringe. Well, chat, we might be good. What are the car keys let unlock the car? Wow, 2 off. 2 dead ends immediately, huh? It lets you unlock the car, and the car will have items, keys, coins, maybe some food. Stuff to let the run go longer. What am I doing? Chamber of Mirrors. Man, a redraw would be amazing right here. Stop doing this. Oh my god. I don't like the center. My brain did not want to brain. Okay, see, here's the vault. I assume that vault key 370 unlocks an extra thing in the vault. But well, I guess we'll never know. I can only go down unless I get a... Oh, I have a key. Wait, why did I leave the observatory? Because it needed a key. Tried that one and failed. Yeah. And of course, there's when you play it, there's clues to usually what's in one room. The clues are usually in that room. But I will say it is math, and that is it. To the left. Back to the chapel. I'm curious. What? Oh, is it actually a dead end unless I go around to all the sides? I just need to go around to the other side then. Alright, back to the fucking... This is north. Back to the observatory. I guess I'll use a key. Thank God. Salt shaker, shovel. Oh, they're on sale! Wait, is today the... Oh, today's the 20th. We hit the sale day. Days only. If only I had another coin. Sleeping mask OP. Maybe I just leave it and come back. Gonna use all my keys, huh? Man, oh, this would go forward? It's only one door, though, if I don't get another... If only I had 2 gems, then the Great Hall would be so very OP. I know for a fact this one is a dead end. Magnifying glass ain't doing nothing, man. Need keys. I'm gonna run out of keys. I can't get to the antechamber. Oh, thank God. Yay, I got keys. Quit taking my keys. This is the end of the run. Although I haven't seen Attic yet, that's cool. Oh, no, it's not. I'm blind. The library does have an exit. Not a dead end. Oh, this is just the star book that's in the observatory. Get fucked. I don't have any gems. But you have to use. Well, at least I'll start with 10. Oh, I need to thaw the room out. Not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. Okay, so at least I'll start with like 13 coins. No, I don't have streamer mode on, because then people from all the discords tend to pop in. This run is the run. So I start with 10 coins because the freezer froze what I had, and then I get 3 from this, so if I get a shop early, I'm good. All the keys early, all the keys early. If this is true and this is false, then this is true because this is false. I'm back on my bullshit. I just gotta not overthink it. Although it doesn't help that the further you go in the game, like day-wise, the harder that the harder all these puzzles get. That's why I was saying, like, yesterday I didn't see any of the the middle ring on the dartboard puzzle because I'm on day 20 now. So I guess they're gonna start fucking with me. Wow, not a one of yous, huh? Need a compass, which is good. I need rooms going north. Just loop. Give me. Wow, why won't I need a way to the foundation? You can't keep doing this to me. One key. More doors. Lose half is a little crazy. Losing half. Yeah, the red rooms fucking suck. Billiard could be more keys. And a coin. Excuse me. I didn't think so. I was just overthinking it, was all. I do be needing a way to the antechamber. Oyster and dining room. Man. Run killer? Oh, that's not the right orientation. I mean, technically, that's the only way I have to go, because it's the furthest I made it along. Just have to hope I can loop back to the right. Half your steps again! My only option. Well, that's the end of the run. I only have a compass. There's no reason to change a compass for a key card. Get 10 steps back, but I don't have any path forward. Yeah, the dark room. Dark room did not help me there. I have a dining room, right? Yeah, I have a dining room, so I could go... No, because I don't have a path forward. There's no other room I could go out to get me to the antechamber. I don't even see the keycard door. And I guess right. Would I have found the lever? I would have found the lever. But I had completely closed that right side off. It's fine. That's no big deal. Run it back. Even with being a little more methodical with the dead end placements, I'm still running into the problem where if I actually am able to stock up on keys, I'd never get a chance to use them because I always end up getting red rooms that mess with me. all the way facing the wrong way. Guest bed. Okay, good news. Foundation. We've reached the foundation. We're gonna try the left, because the left side is already pretty much filled out. Phenomenal start. Phenomenal start. Hmm. And the keys are too valuable. Three key stack, yeah. They're just, especially in these like middle areas where I'm at now, like the observatory to the chapel, they're more likely to be locked anyways. And the sale's over. Sleeping mask is good. Always one short. For the chapel and the foundation, let me backtrack a little bit. Okay. Story of my life. This is what I get. My only way forward is either a key card or a key. Where are you locked? This was a mistake. This right here might cost me. This corridor is always supposed to be unlocked. The pool. Oh, it's still drained from last time. Oh, food for steps. Let's go. Shepherd's pie. Country stew pie. Thank God, a key. I could have waited to eat and gotten more steps. Also, story of my life. More keys. Tomorrow you'll start with 20 extra steps. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's a gym in here. Oh, that's my allowance. Okay. Oh, me too. I would also love an in-home sauna. I already got a pool. And no, not here. Out back. Also, imagine just having a magic house that every time you came home, it was different layout. You didn't know what was where. As long as you can find somewhere to sit. Oh shit. Find somewhere to shit. Real? I don't know why I checked that, just checked that. Oh, but yeah, I explained it, but I didn't show it. This right here, these lights, Beaver, was a puzzle, and that's how I got the. That's how I got the gemstone cavern for gems every day. All the way down. Red keys throughout the house. Yeah, but I don't have the steps for that. Fuck it, I've never drafted it yet. Won't bunk room increase allowance by 2 because of the experiment? Does it end after 1 success? No, it doesn't end after 1 success. So yeah, bunk room would increase my allowance to 5 coins. The locker, I can unlock the lockers with keys. Oh god. Walk-in closet, boiler room. Oh, if the run's about to come to an end, I might as well see what items I can get. Extra key. Coin purse and a gym. Every locker? Yeah, every... Well, not every... Anyone that has the latch. I can unlock all 4 of these. Well, 4 of the 5. That's 8. 11. 14 lockers. If this door is not locked, it is. Gymnasium? There's never anything in the lavatory. I think it's just a dead end, but it's red, so it doesn't give you anything. No. I turned the dark room on, though. Oh, you still gonna make me go back? Okay. How far back? Coat check. Utility. Nah, that's good. Pump room. Office. Yup. Damn. And coat check is too far away. What's the harm? It's a key I've never gotten. A prism key? You unlock a door with the prism key and a green, red, or any of them. I will draw floor plans of the same color. If I use this key on a locked hallway, I'll always get hallways. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, there was a puzzle here too that I didn't get. I think I can check emails in here too on this computer now that I know the. Fuse box repair. Yes, that is the correct functionality. When you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off blue, green, white, red, purple. Oh hey, I brute forced that. Oops. And found an electric typewriter. Dear Herbert, we want to let you know that changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. What premonition? The white indicator is only displayed after syncing all to purple. Yeah, we knew that. So I guess the email is how you find the fuse box puzzle solution. I brute forced that one. I'll be honest. Now we got this. What does this bust look like? Well, they're different. He's got a mustache. They're different. He's got a different mustache? He's also bald. The other two have, so there's two and two. Two have hair, two are bald. One has no facial hair, and the other three have facial hair. That's the same one, so there's two of those. The loop. There's a third one. That's a fourth one. That's a lady. So there's like 4 or 5 different ones. There's only 3 of that one. 3 of the same one that match. Making him 4, right? 1, 2, 3. How many total? Well, it's not 3 and 9. Margin of the count is different. The other safe puzzle was a date. March could be March is in the month. So 3. What day though? Is there anything highlighted in the room? The other safe was Christmas, was 12/25. This one could be March being 3. What other number matches that though? Is it the bust? It's 03, so is it 0903? Instead of day, month, is it month, day? No? That's 1. It's 2. This one. This one. There's 3 of them? Is it 3-3? Not 3-9? Boom. Dear Mrs. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. While I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should it be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expect to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. I don't know if I believe you. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. There's a story going on here, and this is the second letter that I found, and neither makes sense. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. They fucking who wrote this letter? From Anonymous, of course. I'm missing so much. This is only the second one. Where's the other? The other one only mentioned a premonition that the guy had. How do we jump from if your premonition comes true, we'll carry out your last wish to extortion and blackmail? Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. What kind of B plot is this? Oh man. Except for the hallway, that's it. Dark Gym East Tab. One final key. Oh, I got two more. Man. That right side again. Fucking blocked by a music room. And now I'm out of steps. Your card, go bye bye. Yeah, that opened the right door. So the three the three sides you can access of the antechamber from the right, the bottom, and the left, west, south, east. There are three specific rooms that you have to find, but I'm not sure if one corresponds to one side. So I don't know if finding a Great Hall means you unlock the right side or not, but you do need to find the Great Hall to unlock one side of the antechamber. But the Great Hall also has 7 locked doors to choose from to find not only connecting rooms to continue the run, but the lever to get into the antechamber in the first place. But there's another hallway called the foyer. It costs 2 gems to get, but every hallway will always have an unlocked door on the other side. So getting the foyer put down in the building at some place and then finding the Great Hall means everything in the Great Hall is free to explore. Doesn't cost you any of your keys that you have. Then there's the secret garden key. And then there's the greenhouse, but the greenhouse requires a different item. You have to do all of those while finding a path to the antechamber that matches whatever you've done. I'm really into this game. Off to binge. It is 11:30. Coin purse. A box next to this box contains the gems. Box next to this box displays a false statement. So the way these three boxes work is one of them at least one of them, minimum one will always be true. Minimum one will always be false. So it's just a logic puzzle. So I assumed that this one was the true one, and if this one is also true, that meant this one was false, but this one was empty. Yeah. Like I said, the further, like, we're on day like 23, 24. They're gonna start they're gonna start doing everything they can to confuse you. And it's not a good place for the dead. Stretch. Oh god. Okay. I do. I also really just need to get a standing desk and get rid of any chairs. Well, I guess not get rid of any, but Wow, all I can get is 2 more keys. Oh, a lockpick kit. Now this is a useful item. Can't take any money from me if I got nothing, chapel. Rearrange your whole room. I really only have a couple things I would need to move around. It's mostly just little decorative stuff. Nice 3.5 hour stream, yeah. Car keys for a garage I'll never have. The bane of my existence. The motherfucking gymnasium, man. Is it Red Room Day? What is happening? I mean, I have to do Dark Room. I didn't get a utility closet, though. So now I just have to... Oh, boy. One gym could be anything. like absolutely could be a dead end. You think middle? Now, if it's a turn right or a turn left, it's fine. Even if it's secret passage, I can work with it. Security, I get 2 chances. I am forced. I am forced. I am forced to pick Furnace. This is not the run. In fact. Ugh. Yep, I saw that coming. And now I can't see one of my 3. There's a key card. And I only have one way to go. There's a utility closet. I do this, it loops back to the key card room. I can't do anything. I do this, it's just a dead end. I do this. Oh, the bunk bed, yeah, GG's. 20 extra steps from the sauna for nothing! Yeah, red rooms suck, and they usually keep you trapped in a cycle of red rooms. Archives make it so where you can't see all 3. Like, once you pick archives, you can't see all 3. Once you get furnace, you're more likely to get the other red rooms that you don't have. Because remember, they only come up once unless you have the mirror room. So even the bad ones only show up once, but the bad ones make your run 10 times worse. The dark room, you can't see any of them. Archives means you can't see one of the 3. Gymnasium takes 2 steps every time you walk in. And then there's another one. That's like gymnasium. The weight room or whatever it is. It takes half of them. And then the chapel I got early on, which is fine. But every time I walk through it, I lose 1 coin, which is no big deal. You can click on this and you can go red rooms. These are all the bad rooms. The lavatory is a dead end that usually never has anything inside of it. It's just a dead end. Like no keys, no gems, no nothing. Mage chamber means that going forward, you're less likely to find special items, keys, gems, coins. Like you're less likely to find that shit. Yeah, the weight rooms lose half. Green ones are usually good, but they cost gems. Bedrooms are usually always good, especially if you get a sleep mask. All of these count for different bedrooms, and sleep mask gives you steps back when you walk into them. So sleep mask is really good. Blues are usually net positive. Like Rotunda, it looks like just an L shape, but you can spin it around and get through different. It actually technically connects on all 4 sides. Storeroom is 1 of each. Walk-in closet is 4 total. Closets 2 total. Parlor is usually just gems, but it's a puzzle to do it. Billiard room, there's a puzzle, usually just keys, but also coins. Like all the blue ones are good. Bedrooms are good. Hallways are usually neutral. The only bad hallway is the Great Hall, but that's because it's used to get to the antechamber. Like you need the Great Hall to get to it at some point. These are usually good. Green rooms are good. Even the shops are good. They cost gems to build. But yeah, that'll be it for the 3.5 hour little 3.5 hour. The end of that run. I feel good. I still haven't looked up any answers to any puzzles. I just am not making progress like I was, so. That's just the RNG part. And there is some skill involved. But yeah, that'll be it. Might stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I might stream tomorrow. Definitely gonna stream Tuesday because I'm off. I'm not gonna play anything off. Not gonna play any of this game offline either. And I will let everybody know when I get to spoiler stuff. But I have a feeling if runs keep going like they have been, it'll be a minute before that happens. All right. I will see you guys in Widow Stream.